Welcome back, everyone. IGN just dropped another Destiny 2 first about exploration on Nessus, what heroic events are, how public events are changing, the adventures, lost sectors, and world events. And in this video, I'm going to try to break it down, but as always, I'll be linking the original video in the description below, so if you want to check that out, I recommend highly that you go watch that as well. But let's go jump into it. Talking about public events, some old public events will be making a return, events like, shutting down mining drills, but this time they're going to improve them a little bit with having, like, say, the Cabal will be dropping a ship that will just bombard the area, constantly getting you to kind of keep moving around the point, instead of maybe just standing in the area or staying behind something and just popping out and, shooting occasionally and jumping back in. And if you complete the public event quickly, you can unlock its heroic version where you play out the rest of the time, but the event amps up with more enemies spawning in to deal damage, or an extra boss to defeat, or bonus objective to complete. And I could see this becoming very difficult with the Vex confluxes, as only so many can get in before you fail the events, usually like 10, so hopefully that's going to get really crazy, but that has me excited to try those events out. Adventures are very quick missions, much like the patrol missions from Destiny 1, but they're fully voice acted this time, and you can tell a little bit about the area, and they'll let you know what's going on, maybe why some of the enemies there, the Vex, the Cabal, Fallen, are hanging around the area. There are no loading screens, so your group can just kind of go in, do one, and you can still stay in the relatively same area, and not have to go through loading screens, or, jump to orbit or anything crazy. Lost Sectors is one of the many open world objectives I've been wanting to hear more about because we haven't heard a ton about it, and I knew what they were, but we finally get to see a little bit more how they function in this video from IGN. And if you didn't know, Lost Sectors are like mini dungeons that can be found by looking around for their symbol on the main road and having to search around for the entrance to this little mini dungeon, and bringing even more of a sense of exploration to the open world of Bungie that they kind of promised, and I'm glad to see into this game. And in the side of the cave, there will be encounters ranging from large to small, and after that, you have to defeat this encounter, where you can unlock the chest, and get some loot rewards. It could be bosses, it could be objectives, public events, type stuff. It could be, fighting just big, small bosses, maybe more than one boss, which would be really interesting. And I really like, by the way, Bungie, that you made the chest look like Rasputin's doors from Destiny 1. Talking world events are in the same vein as adventures, but they're larger, strung-together missions that will unlock after you beat the main campaign for Destiny 2, and will help to learn more about the planet that you're on, maybe some of the characters that are still residing there. There may be minor spoilers here, but I'm just letting you know ahead of time. On Nessus, you meet up with Failsafe. This was in the strike for the beta, so if you played the beta, you know what I'm talking about. And after completing the main campaign, you can come back and learn about maybe why she's here and how she got here. And this is good stuff. I'm glad to see the Bungie adding value to revisiting old areas after you've already been through them more than once, because once they did in Destiny 1, the patrol really wasn't that great. Patrols really lost their meaning very quickly after 9 or level 10, like on Earth. You just didn't have to come back after that. It didn't make any sense. But now, patrols are also going to have multiple landing zones that you can, you can unlock, but you can only unlock multiple ones after completing adventures, maybe some story missions, and even some world events. Flashpoints, we've talked about them before, but we've finally got some clarification on them, that they are going to be the equivalent, they said, to nightfalls for the patrol sections each week. On a planet will be chosen, will be the Flashpoint planet. And after completing public events there, you can get some rewards, but there may also be things like, after completing the public event, another mini-boss that also will drop rewards will come out. Hidden bosses will also show up, and Cyade apparently will be selling treasure maps for the Flashpoint planet of that week. Again, more value to the exploration. I'm liking what I'm hearing about the PvE game for Destiny 2 so far. And this is going to be a quick video, so just to close it out, Bungie seems very focused on keeping the open world PvE content fresh and giving you something to come back to do each week. This is the most excited I've been for PvE content in Destiny anything. Now, obviously the raid's going to be great, but I'm really looking forward to open world exploration, what really makes it interesting to explore the planets. And no matter how much PvP is changing, and it's messing up, I don't get as much heavy ammo as I want anymore, I don't get as much super as I want anymore, it's going to ruin the PvE game. Seeing this PvE content does not dissuade me from having faith that the PvE content in Destiny 2 is going to be great. I'm very, very excited for this, and I think you should be too. But that's the video, guys. Thanks for staying till the end if you did. Now, again, a really quick video, and thanks to IGN for the continued coverage of Destiny 2. If you want to stay up to date with Destiny 2 news, feel free to subscribe to my channel for Destiny 2 and some other content coming in the next month. Leave a like if you made it all the way to the end of the video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.